Deadpool, the most focused anti-hero. How do I get to this point? What's the projection behind this statement? Deadpool, is he really the most focused amongst Marvel protagonist lineup? Well, in this video, let's help you all understand what can we learn from Deadpool's behavior. Hello and welcome back. Today we are going to talk about how Deadpool has a laser sharp focus and how you can update it into your life to achieve your goals and achievements you've set as a measurement of success for yourself. Let's start with the first movie. You come to know that he's a mercenary. So basically, a mercenary's job is to work as a freelancer, but the kind of skill set it requires is no ordinary human being in their lifetime is ever able to achieve it. This kind of work primarily requires them to assassinate someone, procure something valuable from an impenetrable fortress-like place, or smuggle an artifact in a highly restricted area. 99% of mercenaries are ex-soldiers, covert operatives, or high-ranking commanders with a strong mental frame and the ability to get things done. Being a soldier, you are taught to never say no, never decline anything asked of you, and deliver at any cost. They are told to never hesitate and build nerves of steel. This is not just a phrase, but a figurative way of understanding the psyche of a soldier. And mercenaries are a level above those standards since they work for themselves, so they keep themselves in line. They have to have the kind of discipline that even a soldier shudders at the thought of. Now that we have set the tone right for the kind of person Wade Wilson was, being a mercenary, we can move forward to help you understand how he could get any task done that was assigned to him. Moving forward, he gets cancer, and the story revolves for a bit around the fact that he's got cancer but still is ready to take his chances with his life to get rid of it. He's prepared to do anything to get better and be with the love of his life. So he sacrifices himself to even become a lab rat and gets himself registered at the laboratory wherein they test his limits, try to push them further in order to bring out his survival mechanism as a means of bringing his mutation out, which merged with his cancerous cells gave him the ability to rapidly heal. His focus never changed from being with his girlfriend. So he went after his nemesis to cure him of his what he had become and get back with her again. In order to do so, he goes after all kinds of people and simply rampages along his way to find a cure for the way he looked and put an end to his misery of not being with his girlfriend. You've got to appreciate and develop this kind of strong emotional bond with your own goals if you want your focus to never falter under any circumstances. Moreover, taking the concept of Deadpool 2, his girlfriend gets killed because one of his enemies goes after his home. He decides he no longer has a reason to live for. So you get to see a montage of ways Wade tries so hard to kill himself and trying out every possible scenario, though failing horribly every time. Because of that, you realize that Wade just doesn't know when to give up just because he failed. Because his mindset is to go after the problem continuously, even if his body fails him. That's how his survival mechanism works, as he has developed himself to push past the comfort zone of his body and mind and evolve at any cost. He knows that wanting it isn't enough. He has to go after it regardless of its consequences to anyone and never yield. This is what makes Deadpool so focused and attain victory even in the unlikeliest of scenarios. This is one of the most important lessons to learn from Deadpool, and how if you were to implement this kind of focus in your own life, there would be no one to stop you from achieving your own goals. Please continue down in the comments below to start a discussion on what you think. To support the channel, please make sure to hit that little button icon called subscribe. It's that simple. We'll see you for the next time. And don't forget, I love you all.